Hey bro, sit down for a second. Be honest with me. She still shows up in your mind, doesn't she? Not all the time, but enough to make your chest feel heavy sometimes. You'll be doing fine, scrolling your phone, laughing with your boys. Then boom, a memory hits you like a punch you never saw coming. A place you went together. A song that still sounds like her voice. That one photo you forgot to delete. And suddenly, your heart is right back where it used to be, loving someone who isn't here anymore. You try to act strong. You tell yourself you've moved on. You pretend you're unbothered. But the truth is, a part of you still hopes she'll come back, right? A message, a call, hey, how have you been? I get you, bro. Tonight, we're gonna talk about why she still lives in your head and how you finally let her go without losing yourself in the process. Because this isn't about forgetting her. This is about remembering you.
Point 1. You don't miss her, you miss who you were with her. Bro, let's slow down for a second. Think back to the exact moment you first realized you were falling for her. Maybe it was the way she said your name, like it had a special meaning only she understood. Maybe it was the night you stayed up talking about everything and nothing, and you thought, damn, someone finally sees me. She gave you a feeling you didn't even know you were craving. Not love, but aliveness. Like the world suddenly went from black and white to full color. You weren't just living your life, you were excited for it. You woke up checking your phone just to see her name on the screen. And that tiny notification, it made your whole day lighter. She didn't just walk into your life, she walked into your sense of self. She made you feel like the best version of you. More confident, more interesting, more enough. And now that she's gone, that version of you feels gone too. That's why you keep looking back. You're not chasing her, you're chasing him, the man you were when she was around. You miss that spark in your chest when she laughed at your joke, that calm when she leaned her head on your shoulder, that rare moment where you didn't feel like you had to prove yourself to be wanted. You don't actually miss her voice. You miss how it quieted the voices in your own head. You don't miss her touch. You miss how it made you forget the world for a moment. She wasn't your home. You were. She just reminded you where the light switch was. And here's the beautiful part you keep forgetting. That version of you, the one who cared, who smiled deeper, who believed in tomorrow, he's still here. He wasn't created by her. He was revealed by her. She was just the mirror. You were the reflection. So don't go back trying to find her. Go forward and find him again, because he's the one who deserves to stay. Not the memory, not the pain. You.
Point 2. Your brain got addicted to her. Let me tell you something crazy, bro. Your heart moved on faster than your mind has. It's not love that keeps you stuck, it's habit. Think about it. For weeks, months, maybe years, she was the first person you talked to in the morning and the last voice wishing you good night. Every good moment, you wanted to share it with her. Every bad moment, you needed her to calm the storm inside you. So now, even though she's gone, your brain keeps tapping you on the shoulder like, hey, isn't this the part where she texts? It's like reaching for your phone even though you know there's no message coming, like you're waiting for a door to open that's already locked. Because your brain learned this routine. Think of her, feel something, repeat. That emotion became a drug. Every memory became a hit, a taste of what once felt like heaven. But here's the truth nobody tells you. It wasn't the memories that were powerful, it was the chemical rush attached to them. Your mind loved the excitement, the attention, the feeling of being wanted. It got addicted to that high. So now, the silence feels uncomfortable. The empty notifications feel like rejection. And on those nights when your chest feels heavy, that's withdrawal. But listen, bro,
You're stronger than your old habits. You don't break an addiction by hating it. You break it by creating a new source of fulfillment. Every time she comes to your mind and you choose not to pick up your phone, not to reread old chats, not to stalk her profile, that's you winning. That's you teaching your brain a new rhythm. Pain is temporary. Distraction is optional. But growth? Growth is a choice. And you're making that choice every single day you wake up and decide not to go back to the thing that hurt you. You're not addicted to her. You're addicted to the version of life you thought you could only have with her. But bro, you can build that life again without being someone's second option.
Point 3. Your mind is lying to you about her. There's something your brain has been doing to you, bro, and it's time you finally call it out. Your mind has been editing the past, like a movie that cuts out all the bad scenes and only leaves the best ones. You remember the way she hugged you, but forget the nights she made you feel small. You remember that smile she had just for you, but not the moment she stopped trying. You remember the love, but ignore the damage disguised as love. That's what heartbreak does. It turns pain into nostalgia. Your brain makes her look like the one that got away, when in reality, she might have been the one who showed you why you deserved better. You're not missing how she treated you. You're missing how you wanted her to treat you. You built an image of her that maybe she never lived up to. You fell for her potential, not the person she really was. There were arguments you didn't deserve. There were moments she made you doubt yourself. There were times she left you feeling replaceable when you gave her the most loyal version of yourself. But your memory? It fades out the cruelty and highlights the comfort. That's why it's so hard to let go. Your mind has turned her into a story that's sweeter than the truth. Let me tell you something real. If she truly valued you, you wouldn't be listening to this right now. You two would be building a future, not grieving a past. So next time you start to think she was perfect, stop and breathe. Remind yourself, perfect people don't leave you confused. Perfect love doesn't make you beg, and the right person won't make you question your worth. She wasn't the dream. She was just a chapter your heart tried to turn into a whole book. But you're the author here, bro. You get to write what comes next. And trust me, the next pages will make her part look like a rough draft.
Point 4. Your pain is proof you're becoming stronger. You know what's wild, bro? The moments you think you're breaking are actually the moments you're building. You're sitting there some nights, staring at the ceiling, wondering why letting go hurts more than holding on. Why someone who walked away still has control over how you feel. But here's the truth. Pain is not a sign that you failed. Pain is a sign that you tried, you cared, you loved. You showed up fully in a world where most people only show up halfway. Healing doesn't look like a victory speech. It looks like silent battles that no one sees but you. Like when you delete her number, but still remember it by heart. Like when you stop checking her profile, even though your fingers hesitate on the search bar. Like when her name crosses your mind, and instead of drowning in it, you take a deep breath and keep moving. Bro, that is growth. That is strength. That is you choosing peace over the past. You think wounds make you weaker, but wounds are where the light enters. Every tear you've wiped on your pillow is proof that you're learning how to live without something you once thought you needed. Your heart is stretching, expanding, making room for a love that won't make you question your sanity. This pain you're feeling, it's not the end, it's the transition from who you were with her to who you are becoming without her. And the best part is, you're not waiting for her to come save you. You are saving yourself. Step by step, day by day, thought by thought. One morning you'll wake up and your chest won't feel so heavy. One night you'll sleep without replaying memories like old movies. And in that moment, bro, You'll realize this pain didn't break you, it built you.
Point 5. She was a lesson, not the destination. Bro, some people walk into your life and they shake everything up. They make you feel something you didn't think you could feel again. They give you hope, excitement, purpose, and then, just when you start to believe they're part of your story forever, they leave. And you sit there wondering, did I do something wrong? Was I not enough? Why wasn't I worth staying for? But here's the part that changes everything. She wasn't supposed to stay. She was supposed to show you. Show you how deeply you're capable of loving. Show you what you want in a partner. Show you what you will never tolerate again. Show you that your heart still works, even after everything it's been through. She came into your life like a teacher disguised as a soulmate. Not every chapter is the happy one. Some chapters are meant to wake you up, grow you up, and push you forward. You thought she was the final destination, but she was really just a turning point. A reminder that you deserve someone who chooses you every day, not just on the good ones. Someone who won't make you chase love like it's running away from you. Someone who won't make you question whether you're worth it, because they'll make it obvious. One day, bro, you're going to meet someone who gives you everything you convinced yourself you could only get from her. And when that day comes, you'll look back at this exact pain and you'll understand. She wasn't your loss. She was your lesson. A lesson that prepared you for the person who won't leave when things get real. A lesson that taught you what real love should feel like. Safe, consistent, chosen, reciprocated. So don't look at her walking away as a tragedy. Look at it as a plot twist that's leading you towards someone who's written for the rest of your story.
Point 6. One day, she will be just a name. You won't notice it at first, bro. Healing is quiet like that. It doesn't send a message saying, hey, today you'll finally feel okay. No, it happens slowly, disguised as ordinary days. One day you'll hear the same song that once reminded you of her, and instead of that pain in your chest, you'll just hum along. One day you'll walk past the place where you two once sat together, and you won't feel like the world is ending. It'll just be a place again, not a memory. One day you'll see a girl with the same hairstyle, and your heart won't skip that panicked beat. You'll glance and keep walking. That's when you'll realize something powerful. You didn't forget her. You outgrew her. Her name, the one that once felt sacred, will just become a name people say without your stomach turning into knots. Because memories don't stay heavy forever. Eventually, they lose their weight. Bro, there will still be moments, brief ones, where she crosses your mind like a cloud passing the sun. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you want her back. It means you cared once. And caring isn't weakness. It's proof you're alive. But the time will come when thinking of her doesn't feel like losing anymore. It'll feel like remembering who you became despite the pain. You'll look in the mirror and see someone stronger, wiser, so much more grounded. Not broken, not abandoned, but rebuilt. And on that day, your heart will whisper something you never thought you'd believe again. She wasn't the best part of my story. I am. Her chapter will close, bro. Not with anger, not with regret, but with peace. And peace? That's the real victory.
You know what you're doing right now? You're rebuilding. Every time you choose peace over panic, progress over stalking her profile, you win. This isn't about rushing the process. This isn't about pretending you don't miss her. This is about choosing yourself a little more every single day. One morning, bro, you'll wake up and she won't be the first thought anymore. You will be. And that's the moment you'll know you didn't just heal. You came back home to the person you were always meant to become. You're almost there. Keep going.